the fuck?
Damn, Geoff got them tunes on today. Hold on. I was headbanging so hard that my hair fell out of place. Gotta get some bobby pins, as we say in the streets. The American streets anyway, we don't call them that over here. I don't think. And I don't care. More importantly, let's talk about what is important. What is important is that Mr. Jackpot is here. Did that pop up on the screen? Yes, it did. And he's a reptilian lizard. He's scuttling along the walls. He is licking his eyeball with his own tongue, which he learned from Pete Hawkins. Mr. Daniel is here, going by the alias Zero, because he's on the run from the law, supposedly, I imagine. So, smash the thumb or get banned. Thank you very much, Mr. Daniel, for the threat. Bit of a mash going on. Yeah, I wasn't aware that the music was coming through in that the preview screen, the countdown screen, until I turned on my headset. I was like, what the fuck is this music? And I had no idea where it was coming from. So thanks for letting me know about that. Move Master Mick, Triple M they call him in the porn industry. Throw them shapes, fella. I'm out of it now. You know, I did it during the countdown, and it's all out of my system. You know. Ant D says, evening pumpkin. Ant D, evening to you too, my good sir. Mr. Jackpot says, stream looks smooth. Okay, so I did follow the video that Jackpot sent me yesterday. For anyone who doesn't know, yesterday I attempted to stream Firewall, and it was a bit of a disaster. Everything went choppy. My laptop got really, really hot. It's a laptop from 2016, and I abused it with GTA 5. I was running that way higher settings than I should have. It shouldn't even have been trying to run it, and ever since then it was never as good as it was. But then it's 2022 now, you know, it's had a good life, I would say, but it's getting to the end of it. So I had to cancel the stream. Jackpot sent me a video like, hey, follow these instructions. So now it's like it's in favoring performance mode instead of quality mode. It's in 720p, frame rates are down to 30 or whatever, so bit of a downgrade, but I still think it's better than streaming live or streaming from the PlayStation itself. It's still, you know, I got the alerts, I got the chat popping up on screen and stuff like that. So, and obviously I can stream browsers and shit, you know, so yeah. But I don't think this is a test. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's not really any delay there. I had a shower, so the hair is like in the middle of drying now, so I'm probably going to have like 5 different hairstyles throughout this stream. It's a 2-hour stream, and it hasn't even started yet. In 10 minutes it will be a 2-hour stream. But anyway, my point, what I wanted to say is maybe don't take this as a test for how well it's going to stream Firewall, because that's a different kettle of fish when you're bringing in the capture card feed, and then it has to, you know, do its bells and whistles there and then output that. But hopefully it's made a difference. Even if it doesn't work though, even if things go choppy and shit like that, I will go back to the PS5. So one way or the other, I'm streaming Firewall tonight. That's just how it's going to be. So after this stream, it'll be 9 o'clock my time. That'll be time for me to put the baby into bed. Right? And then after the baby's snoozing, maybe I'll eat something. You know? Get something in my tummy. Some yummy in my tum-tum. And then after that, I might take a poo. Because I've had some food. What goes in must come out. But then after that, I might sit down and watch something. You know, just chill out, get myself in the zone. But then after that, it'll be time for Firewall. What do you think of that? Does that sound like a plan? So, as you can imagine, I can't really put a specific time on that. Laptop melted a bit. Yeah, it was unreal when I was actually like, when I wrapped up yesterday, Donnie, I put my sensual fingers on the keyboard and I was like, I had to lift them up because they were like spicy. They were spicy keys. Daniel says, streaming for Smooth Brains was the link sent. It might as well have been. Although, in fairness, he did go into like a fairly comprehensive list of settings and stuff, and like including audio and stuff. So maybe my voice even sounds different. Like the bit rate has been changed and altered and all this kind of stuff. So that might affect us. Dead-Eye Daniel is here. And for anyone who doesn't know Dead-Eye Daniel, his partner, his lady, has a fine pair of double D's, or maybe triple D's. I can never remember what it is. So that's his thing. That's Dead-Eye Dan's thing, I think. It's a good thing, though, in fairness. And I hope she's well, and I hope you're well, Deadeye Dan. Thanks for joining. Sounds like a plan, says Daniel. Excellent. The voice is SXE, as ever. I like how you. I think you can probably just type sexy if you want to, Danny. I don't think there's like a censor on that. Triple D's. I'm sorry, it was triple D's. Sorry about that, Deadeye Dan and Mrs. Deadeye Dan. I'm not trying to sell you short, but I'm not too familiar with the cup sizes. You know, I'm more of a guess by approximation. You know, I don't know about the specifics or the Atlantic. Doing well. Hope your family is well also. Well, you might hear them screaming in the background because they're still all up and awake. So there's a good chance that there will be screaming at some point, at least at bedtime, maybe towards the end of the stream. Mr. Jackpot says probably won't be able to join tonight. I think that's acceptable. Just realized you're covering me, Jackpot, with your comment. I might elevate myself shortly. Not going to be home until like midnight Ireland time, which is, well, listen, I might not start streaming until midnight Ireland time, so don't you worry about it. We'll see when it comes. All right, so let's see what happens. Whatever happens, happens. Let me adjust my webcam placement, and I will rise like if no, I guess I won't rise like a phoenix from the ashes. That's image. No, I want webcam. Why won't it rise? Is it locked? It's not locked, so it should be. Maybe it's because it's live. Maybe it's because it's live. It just won't do it. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Click, drag, whatnot. Let's stay here for now. How? By the way, what's the sound levels like? This is a good time to tell me. Is the music from this video and my voice like what? Does one need to go up? Does one need to go down? I do not have a sound engineer on me, so it's something I need to ask you to help me with, unfortunately. Daniel says triple D's on a 5-foot frame, if I remember correctly. It's all the more impressive, I think. Did Dan says they always scream when you tie them up if you forget the gags. I think he's in the wrong chat there. I think he got his live streams mixed up. He's probably streaming something else on a different web browser in incognito mode. Close, a 5.9 frame. Still. Ooh. What was that? One of the children banging something? Probably. Listen, not my problem right now. I'm not dealing with that right now. Where am I? Audio is 100. A hundy. Triple M says triple S. Shower and shave. Mad for the triples and the lessers is Mick. The volume is good, says NT. Nice one. Nice one. I'm glad to hear it. So maybe I started streaming too soon. Maybe I should have just waited another 5 minutes and then we'd be like in it right now. But you know, we gotta make small talk for another 5 minutes. We can do like an agony aunt type thing if you want. Why don't you tell me about your relationship problems and I'll help you out with them for the next 4 minutes and 20 seconds. 4:20, am I right? Blazes, Jackpot. There we go. I'm one of the guys. I'm kind of cool myself. Chairface. Hello, how you doing, Chairface? A man who loves to be sat on his face. Mr. Daniel says, I'm down for Firewall 0 hour tonight. That was never in question, as far as I'm concerned, Donnie. I think you're the most down I've ever seen you for being down for Firewall. It'd be nice to get Decepticon in and Mr. Jackpot in, and obviously Chopped as well, but he's off. He's just out of commission. His PSVR is gone. He's got to wait for a PSVR 2. Decepticon has wrapped up his PSVR. It's bundled up. It's bubble wrapped. He's probably sold it for MILFs. Exchanged it for a MILF or a mature GILF. And Jackpot might not make it tonight. So we'll see. We'll see. God knows what Jackpot's doing. Probably outscoring some marijuana. Am I right, Jackpot? Hanging out with his dealer. Down like Charlie Brown, says Mr. Daniel. Chairface says, what we expecting from the show? Actually, you know what? I'm not 100%. I was half expecting Fast Travel Games to announce something here, but they've already announced something like via Twitter, so maybe that was their thing, and it won't be in this. In terms of like flat stuff, there's going to be a lot of flat stuff. You're going to have your Harry Potters, your Callisto Protocol, which actually looks really cool, and I'd like to see some more of that. I'm struggling. There's other things confirmed, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's not ruin us. Just whatever you do not have any expectations. 35 plus game announcements, new and old, says Mr. Daniel. So there you go. And the ones I've all mentioned are old, you know. Mr. Jackpot says, got to take my dog to the vet in Mexico, and the line back to the USA is a little busy. I bet it is. I bet it is. I bet the other way isn't busy at all, is it, Jackpot? Why can't you go to an American vet? What's wrong with the American vets? Jeffy tweeted a list of a few. What's this music? Okay. By the way, at some point during the stream, I'm just going to predict it now, you will maybe see me slowly go down. Because my seat is raised all the way up, but it has an issue where at some random points it will just slowly start to deflate like a balloon. You might not notice it. It might happen so slowly that you won't notice it until you watch back the stream and you see me slowly going down if you skim through. But heads up, you know, I'm not shrinking. It is just a chair. But it was a small price to pay because the chair was free. Other than that, the chair is perfect. I just need to figure out a way to keep it up when I want it to be up. And I don't know how to do that. Because it's 10 times more expensive in the US. Alright, fair enough. So, well, how far away is your drive to Mexico? You must be very close to the border, because how much are you going to be spending on fucking gasoline? You guys, we got to gas up the car. It's $40 to the gallon right now. Am I right? Of course it is. Will there be PSVR 2 stuff? I'm going to say Chairface, if there's any VR stuff at all, and even if it doesn't say PSVR 2, my prediction is that like there's a good chance it will be on PSVR 2, but maybe they haven't got the all clear yet to talk about PSVR 2 stuff because it's not... Well, it is officially announced, but it's not like properly out. So I feel like Sony will hold things back for like another event, like Stays of Play or whatever, where they're just focusing on PSVR 2 a bit. And then they'll have them big bombshells. I can't see a lot of them happening here, but oh shit, there's only 10 seconds to go. That time flew. You're a broke bitch, and they have meds for keeping it up. Ooh, that's a good idea, Donnie. That was a good one. That's the second funny joke you made in the last while, Donnie, that I enjoyed. You're coming along in the comedy department. I live in a border town. Ves is 14 minutes drive from my house. Here we go. 18 plus. Shh. 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 Don't ask me to full screen this, by the way. I won't do it. Gamescom. Opening night live. With me, Geoff Keighley.
To the stage, the creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley.
You gotta love him. How much is he getting out of these? That's what I want to know. He does every single event. Who's paying this fella? Is he getting all the ad revenue himself?
Oh my god, hello everybody!
How are you, Geoff?
How you doing?
Good. Thank you.
It is so great to have a live crowd with us here in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom 2022. I'm Geoff Keighley, and I gotta say I am so excited to be here with you. We did this in 2019 live in person in Germany, and in the past 2 years we had to do it virtually from Los Angeles, and in 2020 the first show that my team did together live was that August.
He's going a bit grey. Getting a bit grey in the hair.
And the fact that we're back here
He's looking a bit old.
I don't want to ever take this for granted before. So, guys, you ready for a fun show?
I hope he's alright. I hope there's nothing going on in his life that has aged him rapidly.
Well, I gotta
I like
say,
Geoff.
we have a lot of
He's a
great
good man.
stuff for you tonight. We have tons of world premieres. The entire industry
Better not do
is coming
music,
together
though.
to showcase the future.
No live
We've got games like
music
Sonic Frontiers,
performances.
the Callisto Protocol,
Sonic,
Outlast
everyone.
Trials,
Outlast
Hogwarts
Trials.
Legacy, Gotham Knights, and a lot of surprises of things that we didn't talk about.
Mixed
in
bag
advance.
there for
So
me.
we've got some
Mixed
good stuff
bag.
for you tonight here at Gamescom.
Sonic.
And I can't wait to get started. We've got 2 hours of stuff, so should we just get right to it?
Deez, what's up, Deez? These nuts. What's good, pump?
Love the roar of a live
Bit low
crowd.
volume on Gamescom. Okay, thank you for letting me know.
We got a
We pumped that
surprise
up.
for some stuff tonight too, so let's start things off.
There we
with
go.
our
How's
first
that?
world premiere. It's a new world from a brand new team that has a bold vision. Let's check this out.
Hair for men color. Silver Fox. Okay, let's watch this. What's it gonna be? Please don't be concept
we
art.
want the community to build this. We want it to
Ooh,
be their
Rockstar
world.
guy.
We want them to tell their stories.
This is
through them.
big.
I think it's human nature.
Never
to
seen this man
navigate
before.
uncharted territory. To find a place where we're free to explore.
He left
to be
Rockstar.
creative and to share amazing experiences.
The goals are to make an experience.
It's all
that's
concept
unlike
art
any
though,
other,
isn't it?
Which is such an exciting thing to be part of.
I think ultimately, like, that's kind of been the big ambition, is to create this kind of like open world that can be built out in every direction.
I
Who's
think it's
that?
every day is a new discovery and it's constantly growing.
We've put a
These
lot of
people's
focus
names
on
aren't
the
worth
current
letting you know
zeitgeist
about.
and what it means to represent yourself digitally.
This is more than a game. It's a labor of love. It's a labor of passion.
The dream is to create a whole new world for the next generation of gamers, and I think that we've kind of captured that.
Players will play a massive part in this. It's not going to be just our game. It's not going to be just what we decide to do with it.
There's something in it that will definitely appeal to you, no matter what it is that you love to do.
The really thrilling aspect of all this is that people are going to get to see what we're doing for the first time.
I'm just so excited
Well,
for
let's see it then.
people to see what we've been spending the last 5 years, pouring our hearts and
5
souls
years.
into.
Well, you better have a trailer.
I'm excited to see how they feel about it.
You better have
Even
a
though
trailer
we
after
have to
5
wait
years.
Just a little bit longer.
No, don't do
Everywhere
this.
has
Don't
become
do
more
this.
than just a video game for us. And today, we're delighted to give you a peek behind the curtain at what we've
Here
been
we go.
working on.
Fantastic set of eyebrows on Leslie Benzies. If that's how you say his name. Sorry, Leslie. This is not like GTA at all, is it? Hot Wheels. Johnny Rockstar, exactly. What is this? Battle Royale, open world, Fortnite graphics. Everywhere. Everything, everywhere, all at once. No. So that's interesting. It started with the Fortnite graphics and then it moved into like more realistic graphics. What was that about? Strange. Didn't
There you go.
blow me away
everywhere,
though.
And I'm sure you've got a ton of questions. And joining me now from Builder Rocket Boy is Adam Whiting to hopefully answer some of those, because we're a little confused, but we want to know a lot about this. So tell us, everywhere, what kind of
This is
game
the
is
next
this? What
No
can you
Man's
tell us?
Sky.
Well, firstly, can I just say it's really exciting to just be here, and we've been looking forward to coming out of stealth mode, and really delighted to start the conversation today here at Gamescom. Now, I won't be able to reveal everything, but what I can say is that really we're not trying to make a normal game. I think the scope and ambition of this project are quite unlike anything else. We want to build
No
a
Man's
whole
Sky.
new world for gamers, and not just a place to play, but watch, share, create, hang out with your friends.
It's a
and
metaverse.
so much more.
Well, I gotta say,
He's
the
Mark
end of the
Zuckerberg
trailer,
wearing
I
a
think
mask.
We all were taken aback by, whoa, change art style. This seems totally different. What, is that part of everywhere? What can you tell us?
Well, Geoff, that's one of the many surprises we've got in store for players. I mean, we are passionate about making games and telling stories, but ultimately we made Everywhere to be a place where players can make their own experiences, be who they want to be, and tell their own stories. But we're still passionate about making immersive and cinematic experiences that players can just get lost in and enjoy. I guess you could say we want people to have their cake and eat it, and Everywhere is the place that can happen.
All right, well, definitely a bold vision for what you're doing here. The other question I'm sure we're all wondering is, we didn't see any date on the trailer. Any sense of when we're going to get to play this thing? Where are you at
2030.
in development?
2032.
Well, I'm delighted to say that we aim to have Everywhere in the hands of players in 2023, but we've got many more things to show
Not bad.
and tell over the coming months. And we're really excited for you to sign up on our website, everywhere.game. But really, today was just a sneak peek.
I like their
behind the
logo.
curtain to see what the team has been
You know,
so
it's like
hard
an
at work
E
on.
both
And
ways.
We're really excited to get this in the hands of players as soon as possible.
Amazing. Well, Adam, thank you for sharing the reveal here.
Zug's
at
other
Gamescom.
human
It's
mask,
awesome to have so many
says
European
Daniel,
studios
exactly.
on stage. And tonight, we've got a lot of European studios that are going to reveal their games for the first time, and right now we're going to move to another world premiere.
Sorry about that. World premiere. Level Infinite. Don't know if I know them. Don't think I do. Cloth Physics. Ooh. Oh, it's a logo. Funcom, I do know these guys. Didn't they do a Secret World? Or The Secret World?
I must not fear.
What is this? It's a movie studio. Dune. Dune. June?
Is the mind killer.
Dune. Fear is the mind killer. I wonder will it be Timothy Chalamet and Zendaya.
Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration.
Big worm. The big worm is good. There it is. Tasty.
I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over and through me. And when it has gone,
that fella smoked 2 marijuanas
the inner eye,
and now he's on an oxygen tank for the rest of his life.
Where the fear is gone, there will be nothing. Only I will remain.
No, not going to show us any gameplay. Dune Awakening. More like Dune a Sleepening. Am I right? Because of how bored I was. Not seeing any gameplay there. Open World Survival MMO. Alright. PS5, Xbox, PC. Okay. That did not give the impression of being an MMO.
Trust me, the fun is just beginning tonight. All right, how many of you out there are fans of PlayStation?
Me.
Well, we've got a fun surprise for you. I said PlayStation, what can we do
PS4?
for all the fans coming together here at Gamescom? And right now, I'm honored to share this global PlayStation announcement with you right here at Gamescom.
Oh shit. Please don't be a fucking television program. Oh. What's this? Oh, it's an Elite controller with the paddles or some shit. Yeah. I thought it was the PSVR 2 for a sec, and they were going to show something like that off. Damn. The analog sticks are drones that come out and attack your enemies. DualSense Edge. Oh, I can already see the memes, how edgy it looks, how edgy it is, etc., etc. Edgelord.
There you go. The DualSense Edge. It's a high-performance, ultra-customizable, wireless PlayStation 5 controller designed by PlayStation. And you see there you can have your own custom control profiles customized to your play style. And if you guys want to learn more about the brand new controller, you can head to PlayStation blog. And thanks to PlayStation for sharing that announcement with us here at Gamescom. All right, next up, the Callisto Protocol. You guys hyped for that game?
Starting strong. He's starting strong. December 2nd.
Well, joining me now is Glenn Schofield from Striking Distance.
Donnie's a fan
Glenn,
too.
We are so excited about this game coming out in December. You came all the way over in the middle of development to Gamescom. We really appreciate it. How has the response been to Callisto so far?
Man, Geoff, the response has been fantastic for a new IP. I couldn't ask for anything more. So I want to thank the fans, and I want to thank my team for just really killing it. And it's great to be back at Gamescom, man. You know.
Like this
well,
guy.
You got
Cut of
some
this
good
guy's
stuff
jib.
for the fans, and we're going to get to that in a second. You brought some gameplay. We saw some great stuff at Summer Game Fest. You brought more now. What are we going to see today, Glenn?
Yeah, you've got some live gameplay. We've got 2 sections. The first one is going to show some crazy combat, and the second one is something new from the game.
Like he's very animated. This guy's animated.
Crazy ending.
Yes, it is. You guys are going to love this.
Decepticon is here. This guy talks like you. This is like a New Jersey guy, isn't it? Or is he New York? He's one of those.
Strategic dismemberment. I understand you're kind of one-upping things for this game?
Jeremiah.
Well, we got
Damn. I just whipped out my tablets for a PSVR 2 pre-order.
Today we're going to show a couple new things. including one
Keep
that
it
will
open.
showcase
You never know.
mutations.
Welcome,
So,
Decepticon and Jeremiah.
the enemies may sometimes have these tentacles that come out. And if you don't shoot them, take them out on time, this guy in real time is
Tsuki's
going
about to
mutate in front
pop
of
up.
you into something bigger,
Tentacles,
better,
huh?
faster, meaner, and he's going to be taking you out. It's pretty cool.
Well, this is one of my most anticipated games. It's coming out this December.
Sounds like Resident Evil
Glenn,
4.
thanks to you and the team for
Tentacles
putting
coming
this
out.
together.
They turn into
Let's
something
take a
different.
look at brand new gameplay from the Callisto Protocol.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Glenn. Thank you. Striking distance. Craft on. This looks a bit blurry. Oh man, that was super Dead Space. I know it's the team is made up of like members who worked on the original, including Glenn probably, but this is practically Dead Space 4. The lighting looks very nice. The stealth though, the stealth is different, I will say. Some stealth takedowns. Bit of The Last of Us coming into it now. And psyops with the telekinesis. Oh, that's the tentacles he was talking about. Ooh, into the blade. Into the blade. No? Ah, I used him as a shield. With a spitter. I like the streak of like light or smoke or whatever that is after he shoots. He decapitated this guy and he's still coming at him. Here's the tapeworms are out again. Dodge mechanic. Oh! It's like a regenerator from Resident Evil 4. I'm seeing a lot of elements borrowed from other things. Ooh. Nice blood effect. Decepticon, did they show anything yet? Nothing really major. A couple of games. Like a weird game called Everything, Everywhere, which I'm not really sure what that is. Tentacles says 0. Tsuki. Tsuki don't like it. PPO's here. How you doing, PPO? Oh, we got like a little Crash Bandicoot section here. Gotta dodge the fucking obstacles. Crazy combat, says Decepticon. Extra stab. So is gonna no jumping. Is not jumping. I wouldn't expect jumping in a game like this. Maybe a roll or something like that. Now save viewer. That'd be class. This game in viewer. Just imagine this section in viewer alone will be fucking hilarious. Fun, you know? Oh. Oh. Half the fun in this game is just going to be finding all the unique kill animations. Yeah. It's Dead Space 4 though. You know? With a bit of The Last of Us mixed in.
All right, that's pretty good, right?
But it was good.
We got lots more
It's not a
coming
bad
for
thing.
you, but right now I want to introduce my co-host for ONL, Melly. Melly, welcome to ONL.
Thanks, Geoff.
Melly.
I'm so excited to be here at Gamescom. Hello, everybody. I'm your guide for tonight for all the happenings around Gamescom, and I'm really, really excited to be here because the heart of gaming is beating once again, and game devs and publishers from all around the world are making their way to Cologne to show you hundreds of new games. So if you're not here yet and still can come by, make sure to drop by, and if you can't, make sure to drop by next year, because it is definitely worth a visit.
Absolutely,
and one of the
Melly.
highlights we have this year is we actually have the largest indie area ever bringing visitors and devs closer together than
Melly sounds familiar,
anywhere
says
else in the
people.
world. And you can meet the makers of the most original and fantastic
Maybe she's
and
in the gaming
creative games
scene.
here. And if you're not here, and if you can't make it here, do not worry. You can also check out the Indie Arena booth online at gamescom.global. Geoff, it's back to you.
Man, give her the most
Thank you,
boring
Molly.
shit
You'll
to
be with
say.
us all night. We've
Give
got
her an
Gamescom
announcement to
awards
reveal,
come and
Geoff.
other things too.
Jeff just got to
Let's get
hog
right
that
back to the
limelight
world
all for
premieres.
himself.
This next one is one you've been waiting
She
for
basically
a
gave you a
long time
website
to
address.
see. Let's take a look at this brand new world premiere.
Hogwarts. Sonic. It's one of them.
After an age of the cruelest tyranny,
Sonic.
man
Definitely
finally
Sonic.
defeated its overlord. The gods do not fall forever. The champions of war united
Hexworks.
and began the eternal watch.
What is this?
over
Some kind of
their
Warhammer shit?
tyrant's colossal remains. For some forces, even death cannot end. But
Is this
now,
Warhammer?
eons later, the fallen god's influence pervades the world again, corrupting even sworn enemies. To join his accursed lords of the fallen and damn humanity to a new age of devastation. Though from these darkest days, new heroes arise. To defy the gods, one must embrace the darkness. And so lies our only hope.
Oh, copyright strikes inbound. But whatever. You only live once. Jeff don't want to announce the boring stuff. That's just for the co-host. Exactly. He said brand new. I still don't know what this is. Gollum? Oh, no. There's no way it's Gollum. He'd be front and center by now. Plus, Gollum looks like shit. I'll be buying this game. Looks fun. Says PPO. This is all like a CG fucking cutscene. Like, enemy design looks cool. What is this? Some butterflies, possibly moths. So does this mean it's a Souls-like where you die and you come back? Is that what they're showing you there? Dying is part of the game as long as he's got this lantern.
The lords of the fallen. Wish list now.
What? Should I have known about this game? Lords of the Fallen.
That's right. They dropped the two. The Lords of the Fallen. All right, now it's time for
this was a
new
Dark
game
Souls
announcement,
knockoff.
The sequel to a game that
years ago.
redefined the term couch co-op. Check this out.
I will check it out, Jeff. Thank you.
Are you struggling? Missing
we
your
go.
regular FARTs?
Farts.
Have you tried going online? Visit exotic destinations.
I would watch this movie, says
dreams,
Jeremiah. Well, there you go.
whoever you are.
But let's see
Apply
some actual
today.
gameplay.
No skills?
Especially if you're a
No
Dark
worries.
Souls clone, you know, you gotta see the
Everybody's welcome. You're
actual
hired.
finished product to get hype.
Open a door of new opportunities. Work alone or with a friend.
The first one was called Lords of the Fallen, and now the sequel is called The Lords of the Fallen. I don't know how I feel about that.
You can do it. Move
Can you imagine if
or connect
the next
together
Firewall
online.
game is The Firewall 0 Hour?
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get the logic behind that.
Coming 2023.
Moving out to... Alright, at least it wasn't too long. Not for me, but... You know, keep Tsuki busy for a few minutes. Unnecessary logo.
Yes,
Harry
it's time
Potter.
to step into the Potterverse. You guys excited for Hogwarts Legacy?
Not really. Although it doesn't look bad either.
In February of 2023, and tonight at Gamescom, we've got the
What is this? Looks like one of those kiddie games. I would call this a family game.
This is an incredible
PPO.
trailer.
You can't call them kiddie games. You have to call them family games. Lame title, says Mr. Daniel.
The more
My
we
bad.
know about Salazar
The
Slytherin
lame title.
and the dark
There you
arts,
go.
the better prepared we'll be.
If either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Hagrid's dad. Granddad.
Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason.
A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable.
The dark arts seem
Beware
harmless until it's
spiders.
too late.
Spiders.
None of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever.
What do we do now?
It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Some stiff facial animations. You know what? I'm seeing The Last of Us 2 and I'm seeing
I'm ready.
Horizon. And you see their facial animations, and then you see when other games can't match it. It's like a bit. It feels instantly dated. To me. I know it's not an important thing, but plus these are custom characters as well, so that probably makes it harder. But still. Zombies.
What have the two of you done?
Is there zombies in Harry Potter? Live the Unwritten. February 10, 2023. Right. Someone should bring that horse to a doctor. Does not look very well. Hippogriff mount. Is that what he is, a hippogriff? Be cool to fly around, in fairness. If you're a Harry Potter fan, you must be excited about that. You are a wizard, Pumpkins.
That's right. It's time to step into the world of Borderlands now. Joining me is the founder of Gearbox Entertainment.
The vastness of the Harry Potter game is crazy,
Thanks for the
though.
intro,
It looks
Jeff.
good.
I think a lot of these guys probably know me from my work at Gearbox.
I don't want to be a hater
Borderlands.
on
Any
it.
Borderlands fans in the house?
This guy's
Well,
a
I got good
divisive
news.
character.
I know,
Randy
some
Pitchford.
of you hardcore folks saw the leak, but I'm here to officially announce new Tales from the Borderlands.
So tell us about this. We remember Tales from the Borderlands. This is new Tales from Borderlands. This is new characters, new story.
It is. You know, I loved the original game, and so that's why we got some of the original storytellers and writers that were back in the day at Telltale and developed an all-new storyline with all new characters. Created.
Are you big Borderlands fans?
Studio Quebec. It's an all-new experience.
I know Decepticon was into that
we're
Borderlands
here to
2 on
show it
VR.
for the first time today. You guys want to check it out?
But this is one of those Telltale style
Yeah, it's coming
games.
soon too, right?
Donnie
That's
says,
right.
not my
Coming
kind
in
of game
October
either.
of this year.
You're talking about Harry
October
Potter
this
or
year, all
this?
platforms.
Awesome. Well, let's take a look, Randy. This
October.
is exciting. New Tales from the Borderlands. First at Gamescom.
Don't tell me it's exciting, Jeff. If it's exciting, the trailer should be able to make me feel that. You know, if you have to tell me it's exciting, I'm assuming it's not exciting.
They end bloody too. Sometimes, all it takes to change the galaxy
Friends.
is a trio of losers trying to get through a bad day.
We are in the middle of a Tedior invasion.
Leave immediately! This area is now under Tedior jurisdiction!
They think there was a vault key being kept on the station.
If we can find whatever's in that vault before Tedior does,
There's not much gameplay
we
in
can
these, isn't
change
there?
our lives.
I haven't played Telltale games since, like, Season 2 of The Walking Dead.
We're bad at this, like really bad. Tedior has many guns, talking guns, guns with legs. I'm gonna blast you so freaking
I want to make a Professor X joke, but it would be insensitive.
I always wanted to change the universe for the better, and now we actually can.
But more importantly, we'll be drowning in ash.
Professor XXL, alright, there it is. But I'm allowed to say it because I am XXL. So you can't laugh at that. But I can. I played in VR, even if it's just like story stuff though, like cutscene and then picking options.
See any corpses along the way?
Harry
Don't worry
Potter.
about them. They're just
But besides that, it
Don't
sucks.
worry about them.
Okay. Something for Halloween for you.
Come back to the city and join the deadliest spectacle of this season.
Techland.
I'm gonna tell you a story about
Dead.
a species that survived millennia.
Dying Light 2?
Homo neanderthalensis, Homo rhodesiensis, Homo erectus, all of them wiped
Homo
out by
erectus,
the deadliest species of all. Us. I am Astrid. This is the new arena. And my advice for you, stay alive.
I feel like my chair is starting to go down. Is it my imagination? I'm laughing at you then, says Daniel. Techland's Dying Light. Right, prob DLC for the second one. That makes sense. I don't really hear people talking about Dying Light. The sequel that came out not too long ago. Was it a failure? Bloody Ties? Wishes granted. This is Red Bull. Gives you wings. Yeah.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Okay.
So you want to join me?
I do not. This Sea of Thieves? No.
Sign up and be a part of my crew in
Civilization.
Tortuga.
No. Tortuga.
Product not yet rated.
Okay. These are just like a commercial break. Like, you know, we're not hyping these up. Early access games are being advertised now. I definitely feel like my chair is going down, but I don't know if it's a placebo. Placebo, the correct word. A psychological trick, I'm gonna say. Disgusting. They'll come for us.
To savor the fruitless struggle to its last drop.
Destiny?
It's who they are.
Outriders? What is this?
Let them come and see.
I'm gonna say it's Outriders.
Our shape reveal
Although they look like Destiny, guys.
what they do then.
But the CSE doesn't look like Destiny.
Shackled from hope. That is who they are.
Spider-Man.
Because only in the end are we free.
Lightfall. Destiny 2 Lightfall. Wow.
Hello again.
That looks different.
This Saturday, the Gamescom Awards will be
Well, here we
handed
go.
out to the
What
winners
website
of
is she
the
gonna give me
best
this time?
games on the show floor. Only submitted games showing at Gamescom
Toilets
will be eligible
are
to
to the
be
rear.
nominated.
Emergency
and the
exits
awards will be
to the
streamed
back.
on all Gamescom channels, so make sure to tune in. But tonight, I'm
Destiny
allowed
said
to
Geisen. Geisen
hand
got it
out
right.
4 awards. I'm very, very excited about
she's
that.
giving out an award.
And I would say, let's jump straight
They'll
into
come
it.
for us
Starting
to
with
save
the
her until
most
the
wanted
last
PC
drop,
game.
says
Here
Daniel.
are your nominees.
Filth. Filthy, Daniel. Most what? What was
Metal
that?
Hellsinger.
Most PC game or some shit?
System Shock.
Warhammer 40,000 Dark Tide.
These are rewards. Why is there rewards at this? I thought most wanted PC game.
And the winner is Metal Helsinger. And here to accept the award is Sheila Wikström, executive producer at The Outsiders. The stage is yours.
Thank you so much. Wow, this is a lot of people. I was practicing my speech a lot, but of course, you know, when
Wikström.
As much
Some
people
cool
as there is
surnames
right
going
now,
on around
you
here.
blank. But I want to say that I am honored to receive this award on behalf of my team. The team behind Metal is an amazing bunch of people that I'm so lucky to
She's
be
talking
working
like I
with
do
every day.
when I stream.
And the truth is, making games is super hard. When I started out, I don't think I really realized how hard. And what I learned is that focusing on compassion, kindness, and empathy just as much as any other craft in games would be the key to successful game development. And it's precisely those qualities that my team possess and why I'm so privileged to be working with them every day. I love you guys at home. I miss you so much. So what I want to say to you, my industry friends and colleagues,
That's
is
what he said, says
treat
Donnie.
each other with
Can't remember what he's talking about. Must be the Destiny.
kindness and respect
Last
every
drop
day.
reference.
Make games with humanity. Thank you
Rigged,
so much.
says PPO. Warhammer 1.
Congratulations once again.
How do you get into Warhammer? What is
And
Warhammer?
Geoff, back to you.
Board game?
Thank you, Melly. Well, the world premiere train keeps
Keep
going.
hearing about us.
It's time to move to the world of Sonic. Any Sonic Hedgehog fans out there?
No, there isn't.
Sonic has had a pretty good year with the
all
Sonic 2
locked
movie,
up.
which was a ton of fun earlier this year. Well, Sonic Frontiers is in development, and we've got a brand new trailer for you and confirmation of the release date, too. Check this out.
Oh, yeah, baby. Let's get some Shadow the Hedgehog in here. Am I right? Remember when Sega used to make consoles?
Your reckless actions endanger the world.
I guess I can see the appeal. Looks like it might be like a fun kind of racing type game. Even though you're on tracks, but whatever. What was that? Does he always run like that? That fucking anime run? Blue Boys is Chairface. Exactly. The classic Sonic. Can't hate him. I take him over Mario. I don't know, Warhammer is just a lot more popular. It's game, but most of the fandom is from the board game. So it did start as a board game. And your chair isn't getting soft yet. You're still up. Are you sure about that? Like, I feel like I'm way lower down. It's gotta be in my head, though. It's gotta be in my head. Jeremiah says, good, let's pull this Sonic Band-Aid off and be done with it. That's a good point. And there's your days, November. That's what you were waiting for.
There you go. It is
that the horrible open world one?
All right, well, now,
don't think
another European
so.
studio
I
wanted
think
to use
Pokemon is the
Gamescom
horrible
ONL
open
as a
world one.
platform to announce another narrative
Really want to get a
experience. This
Dreamcast.
comes from a French studio.
I'd like it at the time. I wouldn't want it now. It's too late. You know, these things don't age very well. What did he say? Parallel Studio. Quantic Dream. This could be good.
We leave so many things behind us.
David Cage and the boys.
Objects. Memories. Mistakes.
Damn, this is what a lack of Sony budget does to you. And Sony's not paying the bills.
They sink in time.
The Fortnite graphics come out.
Touch the bottom and go to sleep.
Although that looked pretty impressive.
Silence is full of ghosts.
And that looks cool too. Perhaps I spoke too soon.
And here, voices can only come from the deep. Deep under the waves.
Deep under the waves. He said the thing. He said the title. They're multi-platform now.
Guys, It's time for the goats. Ready for some goats?
Goat Simulator 3.
No live goats today, but we are here to talk about Goat Simulator 3. We got to announce this back at Summer Game Fest. And now it's time to see the gameplay of Goat Simulator 3 for the first
games
time.
still look great since chair face. Do they though? I mean, Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, Resident Evil Code Veronica. I mean, some of these are rough in Fortnite graphics, says Daniel. Is that how you read the audiobook? Like the Under the Waves guy? No, I had to do a British accent for the audiobook. So I had to talk like this, Daniel. PPO Goats 3. I hated them for doing the Dead Island 2 trailer. I thought that was hilarious. I also love that there was never a second one. There was never a Goats 2. They just went straight to 3. And you have to appreciate that. And they've gone crazy with this one, it looks like. Super crazy. Why does everything have a crazy tongue in this game? This is going to be the best trailer of the show, isn't it? Tornadoes. It's like Just Cause. They're going to escalate it the way Just Cause escalates the things with every sequel. More physics, manipulation, crazy weather effects. 17th of November. Pre-udder now. There we go. That's good. Even though he's not a cow, but probably still has udders.
November 17th. That has literally about everything you could imagine in it. Goat Simulator 3. All right.
Was that Zuckerberg's big head there? Straight from Horizons.
And what I loved doing when I was a kid with my brother, we would play PC adventure games. And I grew up playing classic LucasArts and Sierra adventure games. You guys remember Monkey Island by chance? Well,
oh yeah, they're bringing that back.
I am so excited because there is a new Monkey Island in development right now. Ron Gilbert, the series creator, is back. You may have heard about it. Return to Monkey Island. And tonight at Gamescom, I am so excited.
Is there actually monkeys on the island?
The release date, or actually I don't. We get to go to Stan to tell us the release date. Check this out.
Stan the man. Fucking, you can hear the resentment in Geoff's voice that he doesn't get to say the release date. Stan has to do it.
Hello, friends. It's your old pal Stan, coming to you through the magic of marketing to let
Stan
you know
man.
that your search for quality entertainment is about to bear fruit. But I wouldn't be doing my job if I just dropped
Yeah,
the
I mean, a lot of these art styles don't do anything for me.
I want you to see the kind of fine dining establishments you'll be visiting, like this one.
Get lost.
That guy is moving his arms like Glenn Schofield was doing for the Callisto Protocol. You know, they both went to the same media training or whatever.
How did you find me? Return to Monkey Island launches September 19th, which happens to be International Talk Like a Pirate Day. But you don't have to wait.
It's not fair
you
long.
can order it right now, before it's even out. Something we in the marketing industry call a pre-order. As a bonus, I'm ready to unload this shipment of beautiful horse armor to anyone who pre-orders Return to Monkey Island.
Is this a joke?
It'll look fantastic
Horse
in your
armor, I
inventory.
mean, that's a reference.
I've got to go now. I've got a lot of irons and a lot of fires.
The new one with the lame art style, there you go.
Every scene I'm in Return to Monkey
I think there's islands on a monkey. This is Daniel. It's a stretch, Daniel. It's a stretch.
Horse armor item in their inventory. Please note that the horse armor has no practical use in game and in no way will contribute to the gameplay, puzzles, or narrative of Return to Monkey Island.
So there's actually real horse armor. Stan thinking he's better saying the days himself than Geoff.
I love the horse armor. Does absolutely nothing. It just sits in your inventory. Return to Monkey Island. Cannot wait for that. All right, now let's turn to the world of Unknown Worlds. The creators of Subnautica. As we've teased, they are here today at Gamescom to unveil a brand new IP, and it's a departure from Subnautica.
IP.
It's a brand new turn-based sci-fi game, and we're going to reveal it for the first time right here. Actually, special guest is. Let's check this out.
Actually, once again, I'm not going to reveal it.
Hi,
Somebody else
I'm
is.
Brandon Sanderson. You might know me as the author of the Mistborn series, the Stormlight Archive, or as the guy who finished Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time. Over the last few years, I've been working closely with my friends at Unknown Worlds on the exciting project we're revealing today. You, of course, know Unknown Worlds for creating immersive and fantastical worlds, like the incredible Subnautica series. When they reached out to me, I was absolutely thrilled to help craft the expansive sci-fi universe in which their next game is set.
It's a snooze fest over here. Jeff, come on, Jeff.
And we're so excited to finally show you what we've created.
Turn-based sad face. I agree.
Ado,
it's not my cup of tea either. Turn-based better not be real-time strategy. We shall see.
Let us keep this.
What do you say it was called? Moonbreaker?
Welcome to the party.
Oh, damn. They're just chess pieces.
Needles up. Stay alive.
Wow. Anyone can make a game.
This'll be over real quick.
You don't even gotta animate it. You don't have to animate anything. A little bit of animation. Somebody could do this in Dreams, and someone will do it in Dreams.
Grenades, anyone? They'll never see this coming.
I'm being a bitch. I'm sure it's incredibly difficult to make something like this. But you know, I just want to be a bitch sometimes. This should be Viewers as Decepticon. It would fit right in. You know, pick up the little pieces, examine them like that other game. Was it Demio? Solid. Justice. Sony should re-yield a Pro DualSense. Sony just revealed a Pro DualSense. Mr. Solid Justice, what do you think you're watching right now? Where do you think they revealed that, Mr. Solid Justice? I'll have you know that we saw that reveal live. Mr. Justice. I would say your justice is liquid right now. Demio is solid, says Decepticon. I've heard good things about it. I've seen a lot of people like painting the figurines in it, and that, like, that's a highlight of it, which I think is cool. I'm not into that at all in real life, but just the fact that you can do this is a cool little thing. Moonbreaker. Mini ways to fly? Early access. Alright, I'll write that down on my calendar. You know, I'll check that out for sure.
And joining me from Unknown Worlds is Charlie Cleveland. Charlie, Moonbreaker, it's real, and it's so different than Subnautica. So
yes,
tell us,
it is.
This departure, you guys like to kind of reinvent yourselves every game, right?
Yeah, so people thought we were kind of crazy for making Subnautica after making Natural Selection. We went from a strategy shooter to a pacifist underwater game, survival.
Solid Justice.
So
okay, did not see it. Lol, I know. I know you're just trying to be helpful. You're just trying to be nice. You're just trying to share the buzz and the excitement. But I'm in a bit of a bitchy mood today. Solid Justice. So I'm just going to take it out on anyone.
Everyone loves
Nobody's
safe.
But
how do you translate that into gameplay? What is
saucy little minx today?
So we're kind of channeling like a Guardians of the Galaxy or Firefly kind of feel. So you can see that from the colorful art style we have. So you choose a captain and 10 crew.
I do like the colors they've used.
Kind of like
it's a pleasing logo.
And every unit in the game is really like strange and special and kind of game breaking. So yeah, you deploy units and you move them around on the battlefield.
Game breaking. He's just after telling us the game is completely unbalanced.
XCOM, kinda.
Well, I love, I mean, you see the
As a
gameplay here, it
feature.
looks great, and it's coming soon, as we said, end of September, so you're not early access, you're not going to wait long. But the thing I want to get to is the painting of miniatures, which we saw a tease of in the trailer.
Damn.
And I know you
Stealing
actually,
ideas.
Painting was cathartic for you sort of during the pandemic, right?
Yeah, so the painting, I mean, you can't have a miniatures game
Demio
without
better
painting.
sue. Or is it Demio? Demio? How do you say it?
The lockdown, I just found myself.
I've
like,
never
learning to
heard
draw
someone
and
say
just,
it.
like, just zoning out and feeling really
Alexa,
relaxed.
save
The world was
Moonbreaker launch date
basically falling
exact.
apart
Good thing I don't
around
have
us.
an Alexa.
And we really
Mr.
tried to
Daniel.
capture that
Johnny
feeling. It's
Lobster.
not like Photoshop
How's it going?
or, like,
Who's
special
Jeff
technical
wearing
like
tonight?
that.
He's wearing a
just
fabulous
simulate
little number
washes, dry brushing. We've got
by
decals. This feels like you're actually
Versace.
painting a real
It's a
miniature.
Versace.
And I have to say, because everyone's surprised by it, like
He's not wearing runners tonight, is he?
in the game are all
Normally he
painted
has
with the
like
tool.
colorful,
So it's, like,
flamboyant
pretty powerful.
sneakers.
Amazing. Well, it's so cool that you're revealing
He likes
it
to
here,
sneak
and
around
it's
that,
playable
Jeff.
at Gamescom, right?
It is. It's here. You guys are the first ones
Actually,
to play
he's
it.
got a. He's wearing Todd Howard tonight. Actually, he's got the leather jacket look.
Okay.
He's wearing Todd Howard.
And
My
for
mistake.
everyone else around the world, they're not going to wait long, right?
Yes, we'll be on Steam playtest in September. We have a couple open weekends, and then we're going to be launching into Steam Early Access September 29th.
No, he does have runners on. It's just that they're
Only
black.
a month away, Moonbreaker. Charlie, thank you so much for coming all the way out here.
Thank you.
I know you had a tough time getting
pleasure.
here, but
Thank
you
you,
made
everyone.
It.
Man,
All right,
Charlie.
Charlie Cleveland with Unknown Worlds.
Oh.
Thank you so much, Charlie.
He's like, yo, where am I going?
And now it's time to reveal another game with a very catchy tune in the trailer. Check this out.
Copyright strikes. Inbound.
Let me tell you about the friends that invested all they had on a shady site that looked like a scam. It said buy this magic cards to play the coolest game and fight against your friends with no consequence. You know where to find me, this is friends versus friends. You're a time, but I am
I'm assuming it's a card game. For furries, of course. And there's the actual gameplay. Oh wait, it actually is a shooter. Mixed with cards. Could be interesting, you know? I'm not a fan of the style or the use of personas.
Inspired by the familiar story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a new action Souls-like game that is coming out from Neil
Trainers,
and you guide
sneakers
Pinocchio
equals
on his
shoes.
unrelenting journey to become
Looks
human.
like
This
you are
game
safe on
looks
that copyright
absolutely great, and
strike,
we've
says
got a brand new
Jeremiah.
gameplay trailer to show
Indeed.
you, and this game is also coming to
So
Xbox
this is a
Game
Bloodborne.
Pass on day one. Let's check it
Bloodborne
out.
clone. Let's see how this stack up. Life of P or Lie of P or something. In honor of the great writer Carlo Collodi.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I hope this reaches you.
Damn, she already sounds like the doll.
This city is falling apart. Chaos.
I've seen that exact bonfire in Bloodborne.
Death.
That's the Bergenworth school.
But you can change that.
There's the guy from Bergenworth.
Depends on the choice you make.
Fucking William or something. Willem.
Truth
Oh, there's his eyes.
or lie.
His brain lined with eyes or something. This is a direct rip-off. Yarnum. Canehurst Castle there.
I might be asking too much of you.
There's Timothy Chalamet. He's back again.
Only you can do this. Please, help me.
Could be cool. I don't know.
Finally, we meet.
Chapassi. Is that Chapassi? That's the name of the fucking creator.
The stage is
Name of that fucking greaseball. Personas. Half done, half to go. Alright. Something good is bound to pop up.
Don't worry.
You messed with Midjourney yet since the updates with Stable Diffusion? I did. I've like put the beta thing in, but I don't know. There's like a load of different prompts and shit you can use. I don't know really what I'm doing. Feel free to drop some mad tips on like what kind of phrases and words work best with that Stable Diffusion shit. Because I've just been using the same ones I've been using with Midjourney. Lies of Tsuki. Lies of P.
destiny.
Think his nose gets bigger throughout the game. Time when humanity shines.
Hey, you!
Me?
Yes, you! Do you have fun? Fear of missing Gamescom? Relax.
Oh boy.
Gamescom is everywhere you want.
It's too late to advertise this now.
Gamescom now.
Why are you advertising this here? Oh, you mean to go to the actual
right.
thing next year?
All the fun
Okay.
of Gamescom is
Never mind.
available from wherever you are
Deej.
online, obviously.
How you doing, Deej?
Well, in case you're wondering,
Oh shit, didn't know you would be streaming. I've been the
Epi,
Gamecast stream. I feel dirty. Well, listen,
Gamescomverse
wipe your
from the
feet at the
evil
door.
future.
Alright,
And
take
if
the
you want
shoes
to
off
help
before
him,
you come in.
Check out the Epic
Maybe
section
throw them in the
at
bin.
Gamescom.global.
But welcome,
you can
Deej.
solve quests and
Welcome.
win prizes, so take part
Drop
and
them
help
tips and don't forget to touch them,
save
exactly.
Gamescomverse.
Get them tips nice
But
and
first,
moist.
I want to
And let's
tell
rub
you
them.
more about some
Rub
of the
'em up.
great program we have for this week, and it's quite a schedule, so please bear with me.
Oh, here we go.
There is, for example, the Gamescom Studio by IGN featuring game spotlights.
Please give this
dev
lady something
interviews,
interesting
and
to say.
all insights into this year's Gamescom. So please make sure to check that out so you don't miss anything.
Come on, let her reveal
And
PSVR 2.
also, the awesome indie showcase is back. Featuring
Proper
the
reveal,
newest,
you know?
most original, crazy indie games
Not a
here
blog
on
post.
Friday afternoon at 5:30 p.m. CEST, and I'm really looking forward to it. And something I'm really looking forward to is
https://
The super creative cosplay community takes center stage, and this is absolutely one of my favorites. So make sure to not miss it out. It is definitely worth the watch. And for more updates, follow at Gamescom on all platforms. And well, now it is almost time to introduce our next guest, but sadly she couldn't make it since she is a tad far away. So let's see, she sent us a video, and I would say, let's have a look.
Oh, she gets to introduce
Hello,
someone.
Gamescom. I'm ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti, currently flying at around 27,000 kilometers an hour, 400 kilometers above your head on board of the
I like her
International
hairstyle.
Space Station.
It's pretty cool.
Today, I come to you to say bravo to the games industry. We see how many space games you've been creating recently. Those missions
What
you
is
send
this?
your players on aren't just great fun. They create curiosity, interest,
Loving
and a
all the
love
gameplay
of
so far,
space
says DJ. I
exploration
know, we
in
got some
gamers around
fucking
the
space
world.
station
As we
footage.
look towards returning to the moon and on to
Maybe there'll
Mars
be...
with our ambitious Terra Nova program,
Maybe she's setting up like Dead Space
humanity's spaceflight
footage.
capabilities will be in part thanks to the games industry. And who knows, perhaps even you will be among us here at ESA for the journey. Exploring space virtually isn't just great.
Who she
fun.
look like with that
It's
hairstyle? She looks like
having
someone,
real-world
the lead
impacts
singer of
that lead us all
The Cure.
closer to the stars. So
What's his
on
name?
behalf of everyone at ESA, bravo. Keep creating, keep innovating, and keep playing. This is ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti wishing everyone a wonderful Gamescom from the
She
International
holding her hands
Space
like this as
Station.
well. What's that? Is that a technique they have to do? Oh, oh, damn! Get a look at that. That's something to keep you going for the rest of the stream. And ooh, she just hit her head. What was that? Ah, good old Geoff. My next hairstyle could be. Could be Decepticon. She can't stop. She's still spinning. She's still going. Throwing up all over the place. Excuse me. I don't mean to show emotion like that. What's this? Brave and New World. Ooh. Imagine if it was like completely random like this for the rest of the video, and then at the very end, Farpoint 2. That'd just blow your mind. But that's not going to happen. Instead, it is Stranded, Alien Dawn. Oh, some actual gameplay. And here comes them Fortnite graphics. Yeah, fresh. Oh my god. Should be illegal. Should be illegal for them to show any of these CG things and then follow up with that. Geoff sent a Gamescom banner to space. He launched one.
One of the things I was most
Geoff's
impressed
space
with this year
station.
is there are a lot of European studios that want to debut games here, and also a lot of brand new IP, brand new worlds, and we're going to introduce one of those to you
at the end,
right
it'll be
now,
the
and
lady
you're gonna get pretty
spinning,
excited
and
about
then
it.
she'll
Check out
spin
this
up
world.
wearing a PS4 too. Damn, shocking twist. A shocking twist. What did Geoff say here? I'm not familiar with that logo. What was that? Focus Entertainment. Answer. Immediately answered. Deck 13.
The sand has memories. Memories of our past.
She kind of sounds like Lara
when
Croft.
Gods walked this world.
That can't be right.
And our heroes stood amongst them. But the gods' vanity grew. And in their struggle, we were cast away. Only remnants of these stories remain.
Yeah, this is like
In the
olden
sand.
days. Medieval
In the
period.
ruins of this shattered, broken world.
Shattered. Cool CG trailer. Let the old Irish accent slip out there. Just a peek. I feel like I've seen something. Have I seen this before? Whatever the last event was. Damn it, Sonic. Here comes Sonic and Knuckles. They're about to get fucked up. Oof. Very cool and all, but what about the gameplay? How does this actually look? That's what we used to call sneakers in Wales. Dabs. Daps. Daps, not dabs. Interesting. I'll add that to my vocabulary. Deej, I know this isn't the time or place, but what the hell happened last night with United Pumps still Glazers Eye? I know, it was unreal. Just watch them lose the next match 4-0 against Southampton now.
Even in ruins.
Forsaken 2 already. This is Johnny Lobster. It does have that vibe to us. It's got some similar things going on.
For now, we can stand for ourselves.
Fairpoint 2.
And face gods.
Gods. Atlas Fallen. Now here's the gameplay. This is what you should be focused on. You know, not... Why is this only quick little snippets? The traversal looks like it could be cool, but everything else is like, whatever. World premiere.
Atlas Fallen coming in 2023. Now, a classic strategy game that I remember playing in the late 90s is Homeworld. Did anyone else play that back in the day?
Nah.
Great
Just
PC,
you, just you,
space
Geoff.
RTS. Well, a brand new Homeworld
Nobody
is
in the
coming out
audience
next
made any
year,
noise.
and we've got a brand new look at some new gameplay from Homeworld. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out. Outside anomaly space. Whatever that means.
It was a simple perimeter scan.
Oh my
Escorting
god.
resources. But we were ambushed by Kalan raiders.
Colon Raiders? I'll show you my Colon Raider.
Fighters were no problem, but the missile frigates were.
Do you think I'm most hyped for the Dune game so far? Really? That didn't even show... Like, a lot of these are showing snippets of gameplay, but the Dune one didn't show anything. Might as well just watch the movie again. Johnny Lobster says Firewall 2 coming any minute now. Hey, what if they teased the Sunday reveal at Gamescom? It's possible.
It worked. But just before a carrier battle group arrived.
But I doubt it, because they haven't hinted anything about Gamescom at all. So it would be a shock.
Capital ships.
Let's not get our hopes up for a single viewer game right now, but
While they hauled in the goods.
it's not looking good so far.
Which meant we could roll out assault frigates.
Cleared hot. Let's take it to him. Stay on him. Break contact.
What's the highlight so far?
But command countered their hit and
The new DualSense controller?
The way their carrier exploded.
I feel like I heard about that in the last month, but then forgot, like completely forgot all about it.
Souvenir. That missile
DualSense Edge.
Is ours now.
Homeworld 3. Very cool. Very cool slideshow with a man talking over it.
Homeworld 3 in the first half of 2023. Now today is a big day, speaking of threes, because it's the version 3.0 update to Genshin Impact, which is an incredible action
Ambushing
RPG
Colon
from
Raiders.
Hoyoverse.
Sounds like a good
today
squad
we've
name.
got
Could
an
be.
exclusive new look at
Could be a
version
firewall
3.0 and the
team.
new Rainforest Nation, as well
Edge
as a
controller
sneak
is still the
peek
high
of a
point for
mysterious ancient
Jeremiah.
civilization and settlement
The Edge is
that
the
is
highlight
found
for
deep
Mr.
inside
Daniel as well.
the desert.
Change your name back to Daniel. I keep thinking I'm going to say 0 and then I stop myself and I trip and I stumble. I won't have this new name of yours. Alright, got Fortnite sequel coming in hot. Oh god, it's anime. Somebody's absolutely shredding the skin flute. Fingering the flute with great precision.
Can't see.
This is racist. This game is racist.
I'll uproot you.
It's appropriating all the cultures. Johnny Lobster, I bet Geoff gets his colon rated a few times a week, says Johnny Lobster. That's why he likes Johnny. It's his business. PPO the Silent Hill Game Cats. Did I miss anything? Last I saw was that horrible real-time strategy. You're gonna have to be more specific. There's been at least one more real-time strategy since you've been here. But yeah, you haven't missed anything. Don't you worry. You haven't missed anything really big. Important, any VR happening here? No, but Fast Travel Games did reveal their viewer thing earlier on in the day. Everslot, I think it's called. It's like a quest game. They didn't say anything about PSVR. But it's a 2-player co-op quest game. Yeah, kind of appropriating some more cultures over here, I see. When will this game stop? This game needs to be locked up. Genshin Impact. My back hurts. I should probably lean
What
back.
an absolutely beautiful game, and that's not all from Hoyoverse.
It's too far back.
Because they also have Honkai Star Rail in development.
I don't have time to mess with it now.
Grand interstellar adventure with strategic
I'll mess it
turn-based
up.
combat, and now we're going to take a new look at the story and adventure that awaits you in Honkai Star Rail.
Honkai Star Rail. Is that what he said? Is that better? It is better, Daniel. There you go. Thanks very much. Now change every aspect of your personality accordingly. Alright. PPO. Is Genshin Impact still popular? I assume it has like its hardcore following. Oh god, another anime game.
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jinyuan.
Honky Sterile. Says important. Is that what it was? Is that what it's called? Probably right.
You are one of them.
Whoever votes yes on that poll, by the way, you're no longer welcome in this stream. Or this channel.
The
Alright.
Sencho is in danger. This man, he...
Just a heads up.
The train is about to make the
Jeremiah. Okay, so just weep stuff from here on out. Looks like that way. No. I'm sure they'll end with a big one. This is like the mid. This is the midpoint.
It is now time for
The
our
lull,
next
you
Gamescom
know?
award, and here are your nominees.
Where's
for the
Tasuki
most
when you need him?
wanted
He's in the crowd.
Microsoft Xbox
He's in the
game.
crowd clapping, crying. He's emotional, you know. Most wanted Xbox game. This will be interesting.
The Devil in Me.
This will be interesting. What games do they have
Last
that
case
could
of
you
Benedict
could possibly
Fox.
even want? You know. Microsoft
Metal
Excel,
Hellsinger.
Microsoft Word. What do they have over there on Xbox? Connect.
And the winner is the last case of Benedict Fox.
Wow.
And here to accept the award is Bartek Leszczakowski, creative director at Plot Twist. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's quite of a shocker for us. We just love good Metroidvania games.
Bartolomew
we are working
Leszczakowski.
hard on making Benedict Fox just that. And I would like to thank Xbox team for their support. And
look, his hand with the microphone is kind of gone a bit like this.
Ever. And especially I
gotta
would
be
like
careful,
to thank my
Bartolomew.
team, in Krakow. They are crazy talented.
People are watching this.
My hands hold the award, but their hands make the game. Dziękuję wam bardzo. Thank you.
Congratulations once again, the last case of Benedict Fox.
Suspicious.
And Geoff, back to you.
Thank you.
My name is Geoff.
Thank you very much, Melly.
Sorry,
anyone
it's
here
not
a fan
funny,
of Justin
but,
Roiland?
Oh boy.
Rick and Morty?
High on life.
Well, he's got a brand new game.
This crowd is not
which you may
working
have
for
seen
Geoff at
Xbox's
all.
show in June called High on
PPO
Life.
says
It is
Dead
coming
Island
to Xbox
2
and Game
may
Pass
be here
in
from
December,
that
and
Amazon
they wanted to send
listing.
us
It's a
just
good show,
gameplay clip.
PPO.
You're gonna
Is
enjoy
she
this,
drunk, says
talking
D. She?
guns in a boss fight.
He's
and that's
drunk. Everyone
all I'm
else
gonna
is
say to
drunk.
set this up. I think you're gonna really.
He said end with
this
the
is a
big one.
trip.
I think he
Check
will.
this out.
He'll whip it
World
out.
premiere of High on Life.
He'll whip it out. How much hairspray do the man make characters use? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Rigged, says PPO. Gamers are weird. How are 99% of games still awful in 2022? I don't know. Because gamers are, you know, half the population of Earth.
Wow, we're actually hitting her. Holy crap, that was cool.
How long before that gets old? Your gun talking to you.
Come on, admit it, we're hurting you.
Recycling.
Fuck you.
The same lines.
Are you a real bounty hunter? Jesus, it's so gross you even went in there. That sludge tastes like shit. Yeah, so stop diving into it.
If they can keep the lines non-repetitive, I think he'll be very, very good.
Hey, I'm still here. You can still use me if you want. I can deflect attacks. Did you know that? I'm not just all about stabbing. Well, I'm mostly all about stabbing and tethering, but I can also deflect attacks. I'll slice them to fucking death. I'll cut their fucking heads off. I'll rip their limbs. I'll fucking do everything. Oh, I'm gonna fucking cut right into them. I'll cut their fucking asshole off and eat it.
Yeah, like this guy.
Your toxic personality. Fuck off. That wasn't even a good one. Surprise, clutch bag.
Hey, it's me, Five Tor! Kill my shitty clone! I'm rooting for you! Oh, incoming laser!
They really stepped up their production value since Trover. Trover's their last game, wasn't it? Daniel, if this was in VR, I would get it. High on Life. Maybe one day. They have a history of VR. Don't rule us out. Geoff cosplays the fonts tonight. I was going to say, you know, Todd Howard. He's got a Todd Howard look going on, you know? Mr. Stabby is my man, says PPO. Is that his actual name? It probably is.
I'm the strongest out of all the Torg clones. I'm impressed you made it this far. My ant soldiers are extremely strong. Honestly, I don't think they were. We're new at this, and it was pretty easy to kill them all. If I'm going out, I'm taking you with me. Just stay alive. I think she's basically done for.
Good thing she can't point up. But it does look interesting, I will say. Slightly jealous of the Xbox lads for that one. Oh, here we go.
Do you see that?
What is that shit in her face?
What? When?
What is that? Uh-oh.
What is it?
This is getting filthy.
What are you? Don't eat that. Come on, dude.
You know she's gonna eat it.
What?
Yep.
No! No!
Told ya.
Gross.
What game is that? What are they working on now? Oh, Chemical Labs, like that's just their studio. Daniel says, I'm obsessed. High on Life went to Xbox. Hopefully it's just a timed thing, Mr. Daniel. Jeremiah says, okay, I'm buying that. There you go. Colon Raiders and Virtual Reality will take us. DLC into Geoff. PPO says, they must be looking at Zuckerberg. What is that thing? Exactly. Don't put it in your mouth. Great advice. Do not put that in your mouth. Important. Who put those jock straps on their faces? I don't know. They look ridiculous. They look ridiculous. Boo. Boo, says Deej. Good. Good. Good attitude in the chat to lives. I like it. Ham sandwich the game, says Cheerface. It could be what it was. We've had 10 votes in the poll. 90% of you have said no. 10% have said yes. Whoever you are, that one person who said yes, get lost. Get out of here. Take a hike, pal. You ain't welcome around these parts no more.
You've been selected from among thousands of candidates.
Hey, Cutter.
To join the Lynx family.
You're from Earth, right?
This is more than just a job. It's
an opportunity. You ever miss it?
Caution.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Lynx. Making the world
a better place.
It's PPO. PPO, is that you? I don't like that anime. There you go. I like how quickly it was. No, not me. Sweat. Confess. Who voted yes so I can ban you?
There's something real.
You know as Decepticon? I bet it was Tasuki. I bet he's lurking. I bet Tasuki's lurking.
You never will.
Look around.
He's peeping.
We're expendable.
I can hear them in the wall.
What's this?
Ain't a tray lacking. Dancing between the ribs.
Looks like it should be a viewer game, whatever it is.
The rest of the human race buzzing in the distance. That's when the sky fills up with flames.
Most important game you'll play this year.
That's the way things go.
Shipbreaker. Hard Space. September 20th. With a country guitar. Coming soon to PC Game Pass. Games. No shit. I wonder, are they going to show off Death Stranding? They got that on PC Game Pass. And they're hyping us up.
Now we're talking.
Oh god. It's yawn-inducing. They brought on the Xbox stuff and it's just put me to sleep. Decepticon, wake me up. I wonder if this is the viewer segment, but since it's not out yet, they're just playing as flat. What are you talking about exactly? But even if it's just not out yet, you can still advertise the games now, you know? I mean, we know about Call of the Mountain. We know about a bunch of other games. Is it that VR Alien game? Oh, from Servios? Important, I already have a job. No thanks. And I've lost track of what he's talking about because I'm just zoned out of this that's what Xbox does, you know. Turns me to mush. PPO, Death Stranding would be funny watching Xbox players fight on Twitter saying we're getting us on Xbox Game Pass just for them to find its PC Game Pass. Yeah, they're kind of acting like it's on Xbox, but it ain't. What's this? What you got, Geoff? My name is Geoff. Welcome here. Oh boy, Fortnite. A lot of space games. Pre-alpha footage, whatever it is. Damn, that looked like a sex scene. The Expanse. A Telltale series.
Obviously one of those universes that has a ton of
You have lost my interest.
One of the things I'm super excited about is the zero-G stuff that we've been doing. a big part of when we're making the game. Not only are we thinking
I've heard
about
it's good though,
characters,
like the
we also have to
Netflix
think about how can we
show,
evolve the genre
The Expanse.
that will make players excited to be part of this universe.
Anyone watch
and
that?
Feel like they're engaging
Is it
in
worth a look?
something rather than just being a passive
Important.
audience member.
Is this studio audience
I know
paid
you will.
extras? They shouldn't be, because
It's
Geoff has
actually
been
been
like,
really
oh,
interesting thing as an actor
who
to
likes
explore
Justin
some of
Roiland,
her
and then they say
more
nothing. They're all
vulnerable
quiet, and he's
sides
like
that
Rick and
by the
Morty,
time
and then
we
they
become
kind of clap.
series,
You know,
they've
they've been unresponsive to him. So if they're getting paid, they're not getting paid enough, and they're protesting. Chairface, more like a lame pass. Damn, fucking roast them. Chairface, Fortnite. Daniel's enjoying that one. Telltale's still going, exactly, yeah. And they got the Borderlands one as well, so they got 2 games here
Constitutes several parts
in a
mass.
one showcase.
You can move them on.
PPO.
Balancing that out against
I need to be
almost like
paid
you're
to be in
executing
the
a story.
audience with these
That's a personal
reveals, yeah.
story. Those are people.
Nothing's jumping out so
and you
far.
are now among the ghosts. Whatever they
But we all know that the only reveal that
being a
matters
scavenger
is coming up on Sunday the 28th. Whatever that big announcement is going to make up for
We're really excited
whatever
about
disappointments
how it
we're getting here.
feels to both play and experience the story in the game.
God damn, that face looks bad. She really looks like a mannequin there. It's her mouth open constantly. There we go, it does close. The Expanse, summer 2023. World premiere.
Speaking of adapting things from one medium to another,
Viewer?
here's a film adaptation that into a game, which I don't think you would have ever expected.
Let's see about that. What you got, Geoff? What you got? Film into a game. VHS. I'm still not aware what it is. Looks like we got some kind of apocalypse situation going on. Friday the 13th, the game. Is it going to be online then? The Purge? It's going to be The Purge, isn't it? Oh, Killer Clowns from Outer Space! Oh my god. It is. Jesus Christ. And it's multiplayer. I think I watched this on Netflix like 5, 6, 7 years ago or something. And that was just a ridiculous horror movie. They're aliens that look like clowns.
Goats, killer clowns, we got it all tonight at Opening Night Live.
Good shit.
Now we've got another brand new game announcement from a European publisher for a sci-fi action adventure.
Solaris 2 on the 28th. Important. Get out of here. Get out of here. You buy the VIP ticket for this show, you get a free Colon Raid pre-order bonus. PPO Boo, actually interesting. Commodore 64. Killer Clowns. Moist juggalos everywhere. Ridiculously funny horror movie. Exactly.
Since the alien object known as the Metahedron suddenly appeared above Earth's atmosphere.
The Metahedron, eh?
Personal log, sentient contact assessment and response team.
Kate, we have an issue.
Something stared back.
What happened? Power supply failing. Sensors offline.
I'm switching to backup generators.
Have we seen any gameplay here? When she's walking around in the environments, it kind of looks like gameplay, but the camera is really far back. Makes me think maybe it's isometric or something. Oh no, that was third person shooting. Over the shoulder. Scars above. Coming soon. It doesn't look awful. Doesn't look awful. Fairpoint 2.
Now we're going to talk about Gamescom Goes Green, which is an initiative that has made Gamescom the first climate-friendly gaming event in the world. The core event and this show, opening night live, I'm happy to say, are 100%
for every minute he talks about saving the environment. I'm going to spray another one of these bad boys.
You guys are part of that too.
Don't waste my time, Geoff. I'm not here to learn about the forest.
Gamescom, along with the United Nations Environmental Program Initiative, Playing for the Planet, are going to give out the first ever Gamescom Goes Green Award to the best sustainability concept from an exhibitor here at Gamescom. And the nominees are Microsoft, Xbox,
That's interesting. Need more
UK,
gameplay to decide.
Booth.
Indeed, I agree.
Let's turn it over to Melly.
My face is going green. Important. Are you jealous?
Yes,
I mean, you're sick. You're violently sick.
Gamescom Goes Green Award is Yuki.
Good old Yuki. How are
and
you
here
doing?
to accept the award is Dr. Joe Twist, CEO of Yuki. Congratulations.
Oh, Yuki's a company, not a person.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Gamescom, for this wonderful award. It's brilliant to be recognized. Thank you to the
Dr.
Yuki team
Joe
who work so
Twist
hard every day to be greener.
Obi. Or is that OBE is in the
Playing for the Planet Alliance for inspiring us to change.
title?
You know, it's so fantastic to see these amazing game worlds that we're going to play in over the next year. But you know, we only have one planet to live on. And we only have one lifetime to make a change and to protect that planet so that we can continue to play our games. So everybody,
we're on the second can. We're doing 2 cans now. We're on 2 minutes of this.
One small change starting tomorrow.
I'm going to cut down some trees tomorrow.
We can play more games together.
Is the sweet corn green man there, says PPO. I'm not familiar with him. Oh wait, the Green Giant?
And remember, it is not only the organizers or exhibitors that can
Moving to Mars, says Daniel. Talked to Elon yesterday.
By donating to the Gamescom
no trees there.
So
no forest there,
Gamescom
Daniel.
tree today. Geoff, back to you.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Melly. Congratulations.
See, Geoff doesn't have to talk about the boring
now
shit.
It's time to announce a brand new game from a new studio of industry veterans working on an ambitious new RPG. Here's the first tease.
Let's see about that. Mr. Geoff. From industry veterans that brought you. Ooh, this is going to be Avowed, isn't it? Xbox exclusive. Avowed by Obsidian. No? Something Wicked Games? Who are these?
In the crux of reality, there exists 2 lies. One before the shadow.
What is this? Concept art?
One behind the eye.
Word song? Alright, that was jarring, I would say.
Lots of news here at Gamescom.
Something different,
right,
I suppose.
let's talk about Xbox and Age of Empires
Get off the
4 that
stage,
continues to
Green
expand.
Ladies is important.
Now we have news on the next
47 minutes left and you're killing me with this, says Jeremiah.
DLC. If you want to learn more
Don't have to worry about trees there, says Daniel, that's true. One planet we can live on, that's very sarcastic thinking.
Here's that announcement.
There's more than trillions of planets and think we can't live in any of them. I wouldn't say it's sarcastic, I'd say it's maybe closed-minded or something along those lines. Decepticon, he may as well be Carson Daly. See, we don't have Carson Daly in America. That's lost on me, whatever that is. Decepticon, alright? Please be a bit more considerate. Okay, what you're doing is basically a microaggression, alright? So watch those microaggressions, Decepticon. I cut down a tree last weekend. It wasn't very fun, says Deadeye Dan. I'll rip up like baby trees, saplings, you know. Take the potential for the life, and it's easier that way too. I can probably get a few of them. Deej says, why is she so drunk? Maybe you're drunk, Deej. I think she's probably speaking English as a second language. Weirdo songs is important. That looks like Geoff's colon the game. We've got some more RTSs on the screen right now, which I'm happy to be ignoring. Real-time strategy, PPO, I'm sorry. Xbox Game Pass. Am I right? Exactly. Carson Daly is the show host. Thank you, Daniel. But maybe Decepticon should be the one to be, you know,
has just begun.
Explaining himself, clearing up his microaggressions against me. The old Ottomans and Malians? Damn, let me pre-order that straight away.
Time to head to Gotham. You guys excited for Gotham Knights?
This game looks like a 7 out of 10.
Coming this October, and Batgirl, Nightwing, Robin, and Red Hood
Gotham Knights
take over in Gotham Knights. You're probably wondering about the story. Who are the villains?
Not really.
We've got a lot to share in this brand new trailer, and also some exciting
I'm wondering
news.
why the gameplays look so bad so far.
A little earlier than you expected.
That's bad news as far as I'm concerned. You need to put that shit more time in the oven. Don't bring it forward.
Jim Gordon never gave up on anything. That's why Gotham City is still here. It's why I'm still here. And I've known for a while now that someday, like him,
Alfred,
I'd have to work with you. I've seen plenty of criminals in my career, but
good old pighead.
Could have prepared me for this.
Classic Batman enemy. Geoff Knightley, Carson Daly. Here we go. Getting some jokes popping off in the jazz. Yes, dice should, but it's dice we're talking about exactly. Just pure ignorance. Did Dan says, I have Xbox Game Pass. Are you okay, Did Dan? You alright? Do you need help figuring out how to cancel that thing?
And the sharks are circling.
Not a bad idea, Pumps, says Deej, but I don't remember what he's talking about. So, I'm not sure what the good idea is, or what the not bad idea was. Gotham Knights just looks worse than the 360 games. It does. Just remaster the old Batman games with ray tracing will sell amazing. People, I promise you, people will whinge. Like they're doing for the Last of Us Part 1. Because it's already got a remaster. But yeah, Arkham Asylum was my favorite.
Your knowledge.
Superb game. I've seen Harley Quinn and nobody else I recognize.
This biopic is based on a true story.
Is that no, Clayman? Clayface? Clayface.
I got one last little surprise for you.
Is it the Joker? Oh, Mr. Freeze.
Come to watch the show, Red Hood.
So is this set in the same universe?
I'm just here to kick your ass.
As the Arkham games? Like, is this a sequel to the Arkham games?
Pretty good trailer, right? October 21st now.
Osama Allah, did they announce any viewer game?
Now it's time to announce a brand new game from a new studio. The global announcement of the ambitious new adventure game developed by Everstone Games.
Which is the Batman viewer game. Never played it, but heard it has the best calibration setup.
Set in a turbulent time in the northern
it
Song
is Arkham Viewer, just Batman Arkham Viewer, I think it's called.
Cool. Check out
and
this announcement of where wins meet.
It has awful calibration. I found it was awful. Like, it's cool the way you put on the head, the costume and shit, if that's what you're talking about. But actually setting it up, I had a nightmare with Batman. Like, you had to stand in a specific spot. It was really annoying. And Geisen says it's not related to the Arkham games, so that's even more reason not to care. PPO says Batman Viewer felt more like a demo for a full-fledged game. It did. It did. But it was still excellent. Like, the quality of it was excellent. It just goes to show if you put the budget in, and if you have the talent, you can, like, even on PSVR 1 you can make special stuff. He was playing all these RPG games. Must be European, seeing as this is Gamescom. This is all German. It's like, you know, this is what the Germans like. The Europeans are into this shit. Mainland Europeans, now let me be specific. What is this? Is she reciting poetry? Is a poem we're listening to right now? CGI cutscenes. I feel like we're really beating the horse to a pulp at this stage that nobody wants CGI cutscenes anymore, and we've gotten to the stage where your games shouldn't need them. Like, even games that look average now are good enough. Like, look at this. Gameplay looks nice. This is nice. You didn't need the CG shit. You should have just kept with this. You know, play the song over this. Ooh, you can run in water. Is this Jesus? Yeah, I think Jesus could do that. Yeah. It's a good song. Hype. Chairface, I like the ending of Arkham Viewer. Freaked me out. That was when you're in the little room and it gets smaller and smaller. Daniel, okay, I may check it out. Dude, it's excellent. Well, excellent might be a stretch. It's very short, but it's very promising. PPO says, can we ban the Germans from Gamescom? I'm fed up with all this silly anime kiddie games and real-time strategy. I mean, if we watch it here now, that means we don't have to watch it at the Game Awards or the next E3 or whatever, so we take the bullet now. Decepticon says, Jesus, he has risen. Is that the title of the game? Jesus 2. Just Jesus 2, I think, is what we should go for. Gamescom renaming CGI cutscenes. Cutscenes.com. Fozzie Bear says, hello everyone. What's that called? Where winds something. Probably blow. Fozzie, you made me miss the exciting title. Jesus 2, Return of Christ. Have you actually seen, there's like a video on YouTube called Passion of the Christ 2 Judgment Day, where Jesus comes back and he's like a hitman, and I remember that being entertaining, but it's like early YouTube shit, that, so it's rough enough. Jesus Jr., a young Jesus? You mean the Jesus to Return of Christ? How about Jesus to the, no, I was going to say, you know, Cradle to the Grave 2. I was going to try and do something like that, but no, I can't.
Where wins
I need some time to think of it.
So much new IP tonight. It's really cool. All right. Back when we started ONL in 2019, a very special guest joined me here in person to close the show.
Hideo Kojima.
And this year, when I told him that we were going to be back here live in person, he said, well, I got to take part in some way. So
Can't
please
remember who it was. Was it
say
Kojima?
hello to my good friend,
Kojima?
Hideo Kojima.
Oh,
Mr. Kojima?
Don't be the Xbox thing. Oh, it's going to make me cry. If it's Xbox, I'm going to cry. Spotify.
僕は今ですね、ゲームの制作、ゲームの新作に取り組んでおりますが、
Games plural.
今回は別のニュースのお知らせとなります。
Right, what you got, Mr.
この
Kojima?
度9月から、僕のポ
Podcasts.
ッドキャスト番組を
Spotify
Spotify
podcast.
でなんと独占配信することになりました。
Goddamn.
おー。それでですね、
Very
英語
good.
版と日本語版を
English and
それぞれ
Japanese.
同時通訳を交えて制作するというですね、新しい試みです。全世界のリスナーに向けてお届けをしたいと思います。またですね、ジェフ
I can't believe he's announcing a
エンタメ業
podcast.
界ニュースのコーナーもレギュラー化の決定です。第1回の配信は、9月8日を予定しております。
I'll listen to us. I'll listen to us.
超スペシャルゲストも登壇予定です。
It's ridiculous. You don't show this at Gamescom. You don't show this at a game event.
待っていてください。以上、小島秀夫でした。
Especially if this is the last thing. Is this the last thing? No, there should be another half hour. Brain structure. God damn, I love Kojima. People are going to be so mad at that.
Last year,
I love him. He's laughing at himself.
Beyond from Limbic Entertainment and Bandai Namco, and this year they've got an awesome
speaking of Jesus,
experience for those of you here in person, and for those of you at home. We've got a brand
Jesus,
new
the next
trailer that shows you more
generation.
of this
Jesus,
incredible
2 stakes in the hands. 2 Jesus, 2 Christ. Here we go. See, this is all the smart stuff I couldn't come up with. Hold on, shit. Is this Tekken? No, it's not. I was about to lose my shit there for a sec, but it's just more. Whoa, this kind of looks like it could be viewer. What is this?
Be creative.
No? This, Mark Zuckerberg's Horizons. His English is terrible, says Fozzie Bear. Germ Worf is here. He just says L. The only thing he said all day. How you doing, Germ? It was L. It was L. But I loved it too. Spotify in the background. Spotted that as well, Daniel. One last game. Come on, there has to be more than one. That should be a donation meme. Which one?
Job,
Kojima?
This has a lot of potential.
Podcast thing was somehow worse than the tree thing, says Jeremiah. PPO, maybe that's why the Jesus game was before Hideo. It's foreshadowing. It was foreshadowing, PPO. This, that meta crap could be. It looks like Mark Zuckerberg made this. He's had a hand in this. They said this event was 2 hours, should have still have 30 minutes. Yeah, I think so. Unless he didn't say that was the end, did he? And obviously we're watching this. They're not ending on this. Geoff knows not to end on this.
What about you?
I could see them ending on like Starfield or something like that.
Your imagination?
I can see that happening.
Park Beyond.
Park Beyond. Take your time.
So much fun. I love the diversity of games we have here. Amusement park simulator. I love theme park back in the day. Great to see that's coming out from.
I love colors. I love people.
All right, now it's time
I love
to
things.
share another special announcement here at Gamescom. Not a
you got,
game,
Geoff?
but a concept car. That's right. It's here at Gamescom,
Oh my
and I got
God.
to catch up with Oliver Heimer, the head of Mini Design.
Gran Turismo.
Let's check it out.
Forza. Pikachu, of course.
All right,
A
I'm over here
Pokemon
at
car,
the
of
mini
course.
booth with
Of
Oliver.
course.
This is the Mini Concept Aceman reveal. This looks so cool.
Obviously.
I'm glad you like it. Well, let's take a look and learn more in this trailer.
Damn. So we got trees, a podcast, and now a Mini Cooper. And they're hanging out in the sewers to reveal it. It's a sewer car. you wanna meet up with the Ninja Turtles, get some pizza. You get this car. Down to the sewers you go. This is where Nerd Boglin belongs. It's Planet Coaster, says Jackpot, and Jackpot, of course, wrong. As usual.
This looks so cool. I
Can't
have so
end
many
on this,
questions for you,
Jeremiah. We haven't. Don't worry, we're ending on the Mini Cooper. Don't you worry. Jesus Coaster. Can you imagine that? An amusement ride based on the Passion of the Christ.
Let's talk about Gamescom.
Jackpot.
Gamescom
Diversity of games. What
is,
diversity?
one
Anime
of the
real-time
core
strategy.
events
Anime.
of,
It's a cycle. We
pop
got
culture.
Callisto Protocol.
And as
There's
we
been.
ourselves are a part of that pop culture. We
Yeah.
don't want to miss out such a
Zach
great event.
Wilder, how you doing, Zach?
And
We've reached the
Pokemon
bottom
Company
of the barrel.
International,
This
we have
is
lots
as
of
bad as it gets. We can only
They're
go up
both
from here.
iconic brands.
The next thing is
And
going to be
Mini
20 times
is
better
more
than
than a
the car.
It's a character.
You know?
Partner to explore the world. And the world of
Johnny
Pokemon
Lobster.
is
Whoops.
full of unique
Jeff
characters
has the
with
classic
special
white
powers.
man voice Dave
So we share a
Chappelle
love
impersonates.
for distinctive design
Sewer
and
car, says
strong
Daniel.
I'm
It's
gonna
got the
ask you your
sewer
favorite
features you
Pokemon
need.
in a minute, but first,
Jeff needs to go back
perhaps
to the
with
drawing
gaming
board,
features
says
we saw a little bit in
Chairface.
the
It's all the
trailer.
money. How much is he
Break it
getting
down. Why
paid?
does it appeal to
How much
gamers?
is he getting paid for this?
So, first of all, it's all about
Edge
the
reveal. Don't
basement
forget the edge reveal.
It's
Exactly.
designed
It's
to
not
be
a game
playful
either.
as the
This is an
brand.
event not for games.
The Pokemon mode welcomes you inside of
The thing is
car,
not
and
safe.
then
It's
you
just a
connect your
rolling
gaming
distraction,
console
says
to your
Deej.
Mini. And all
What's it
you'll
distracting us
notice
from?
is lot of details
Will that many be in
referencing
Smash?
Pikachu in
Probably.
particular.
Just come to
Isn't it
PC
fully
viewer.
electric?
Get me a
Just
PC
like
viewer, alright?
Pikachu is an
Give it
electric
to me.
type.
Give me your one. You
So
don't need
they're
it.
perfect
You're not a
match.
real gamer.
Is there an
You just need
overarching
Discord on your
motto to
phone.
this
Give me all
partnership?
your gear,
So
alright?
indeed there it is. We asked ourselves the question.
And then I still won't
what
play
is
it because
if
it's not
the
PSVR
car
2.
could connect it with your gaming console, just like it does with
Uh-oh.
your smartphone. So we are promoting a playful mindset, just like our brand in Pokemon. So
Man.
our Gamescom claim
The
is
types of people buying a car like this.
Well, speaking of never
You gotta
stop
be
playing, will we
suspicious.
see you next year at Gamescom as well?
You know?
Yeah, we plan to stay in the game and play on for sure, like we always have from
Very
the
suspicious.
get-go.
Hey kid,
So
check out my
stay
Pikachu
tuned.
car.
Awesome. All right.
You want to ride in the Pikachu car, kid? Come on down to the sewers. Excuse me. You know, you just have to think of the worst of humanity. You know, that's what we're capable of. Jeremiah, is Pokemon Go a part of this car? I don't know. He said it connects to a console. There has to be some kind of a connection going on there. PPO, promoting using your phone while driving. So he's promoting using a console while driving your car. Never mind a phone. Chairface, what is the highest price you would pay for PSVR 2? Me personally, €600. shit. If it was a grand, I'd still get it, but I wouldn't be able to get it at launch. But listen, I'm gonna get it. I have to. Daniel says now we can play games while driving. Sounds safe, exactly. Jane Lobster says, "Come on, kids, jump in my car. I won't. Even though I kind of listen. I was more tactful, a little bit more tactful, you know. But I do enjoy your pun, Johnny. 600. That's your maximum chair face. That's my maximum. Is that what you're saying? But if it was 700s, would I say no? If it was 1,000, would I say no? You know? There's that fucking Warhammer shit again. £500 all in chair face, says Deej.
Once upon a time,
damn lobster.
there were two twin sisters.
Twin
Thora
sisters?
and Yaga.
My max is probably 400. Wow. There's a good chance it'll be like 450 maybe. Like that's a possibility. I don't think it'll be over 4, but possible. PPO, that car will bring a new meaning to gotta catch them all. There you go. There you go. Just check the hard drives. That's all I'm saying.
What the hell is
Police,
wrong
when
with
they're
this
doing
forest?
checkpoints, you know, show us the hard drives, sir. Why are you driving a car like this?
Not bad.
You got some trees.
You kill it again.
Bow and arrow combat. Will you become the good or the evil witch?
If anything bad happens, always head straight to the Red Oak.
Blacktail. Alright. Available this winter. Multi-platform. We're back to the Red Bull. Gives you wings. Deej, if the scalpers take them all, I would pay 1,000 for it. It's in my hands on day one. If it's in my hands on day one. There you go. That will be nice in viewer. Yeah, I think with bow combat is going to be nice in viewer, isn't it? Especially with them haptic feedbacks. Adaptive triggers. What's this? It's kind of like a Devil May Cry clone. Phantom Hellcat. Half of these games might never even come out. Oh god. Time to fall asleep. It's a snooze fest again. Xbox killing us. Oh, it's Crossfire X. Damn. Do they have a Battle Royale mode in this game? Or it was already a game and they added like a campaign or some shit. I think Crossfire is like huge in China or Korea or someplace like that. Jedi Dan says, I will buy PSVR 2 on release. People says COD. Oh, Crossfire. I'm ending the poll. 14 votes. Only 7% of you are degenerates. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad.
And now it is time for a final award. But don't worry, there is
Asia,
more
it
on
runs on
Saturday,
potato
so make
PCs.
sure to not miss
Russia
our
too,
award show
probably.
on Saturday. But here are your nominees for the most wanted Sony PlayStation game.
Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Some real games, finally.
The Dark Pictures.
It's the same one. That was on the Xbox One as well. Come on, give me something different.
Lies of P.
Is this not on Xbox 2?
One Piece
Oh
Odyssey.
god, anime. I'm going to say Lies of P.
And the winner is Lies of P.
There you go.
Here to accept the award is G1
It's got the
Choi,
Bloodborne
project
vibe, so
director
it's
at
always going to do well
Lewis.
for the
The stage
PlayStation
is
fans.
yours.
God of War or Rigged? I don't know what the selection is. It must be like only the games that were at Gamescom. That has to be the criteria.
We always do our best
Where the fuck is
to
Ragnarok?
live
So it's
up
not
to
at Gamescom, so they're not
our
voting
team's
for it.
named enough.
And finally,
Potato
do you know
PCs is
BTS?
Donnie.
Like
With
BTS
many
and Korean
loads.
pop, will be enough in the Korean gaming industry. Thank you. 감사합니다.
Thank you.
What was that? What's on his sleeve? I can't see
Congratulations
that.
once again to Liza P. Thank you so much. And yes, that's it from me for tonight. But before I say goodbye, I want to bring your attention to
this
a more
website,
serious matter.
HTTPS.
The past 5 months of war have been devastating for the Ukrainian families.
They give
and
her all
really
the bad
7
jobs.
Partners on the ground
All
are
the bad
supporting
jobs.
those in needs. And of course, funds are needed. So
Although,
please
at least this
consider
is,
donating at unicef.org if it's possible. And yeah,
a fair
we have
one,
to take care
you
of
know?
each other. Gamescom also supports
And it
the
is in Europe.
development of Antura, the language learning game for Ukrainian children. Antura is based on an app
I let it
which was
slide.
made for Syrian war refugees to learn the local language.
Smells of pee. Zach
I mean, in
Wilder.
times like this, it
Lies
is
of Peefy,
more
Petrifying
important
Pumpkins,
than ever
or
to take
Polish
care
Paul.
of each other. And I hope
Who
you
knows?
keep that in mind.
HTTP.
not only
Where's the
for
S? It's
Gamescom
not
this
secure,
week,
Donnie,
but
without
way
the
after.
S.
Thank you so much. That's it from me, and have a wonderful Gamescom.
All right, get ready for the
Jeff,
big one.
Back to you.
It's gonna be
Thank you,
Starfield.
Melly. Great to have you with us.
Hope it doesn't end
We
on
got a few
Starfield.
more games to go. Now,
Few more.
One of the great things about Gamescom is we love to
Here we
profile
go.
games made in Germany. And this next game was made by 4 students in Berlin. It was a big success on Steam, and now it's coming to a new platform, and we've got the announcement right now.
Splitgate. I'm just trying to think of big successes. Nintendo Switch. Not Splitgate. Oh boy. Another top-down, isometric, whatchamacallit. Another classic PC game coming to Switch. Dead Island come on. Oh yeah, Dead Island. That's a good shout. I keep forgetting about that one. Danya says her English isn't secure. Fuzzy versus Knack 3. We gotta wait for that. That's at the very, very end. Alright. G says she is
Cute,
just drunk.
Beautiful. Now we're going to get dark.
Poor
the
lady.
Outlast Trials. You guys excited
Ooh.
for this game? The Outlast
That's
Trials.
an actual
we showed
title. I
you
forgot
last
about that
year
one.
At Gamescom Open Night Live.
The story of Outlast Trials is that we're in VR in the game.
When are we
So
going to get
maybe,
to play this? Well,
maybe
tonight,
we'll see some VR
we've got
stuff.
the world premiere of the brand new trailer, and yes, some news on when you might get to play it. Here we go.
It's not funny, Jeff. Take your job seriously, for God's sake. See, they're wearing VR headsets, I think. Or maybe it's night vision goggles. Root canal.
Feel your control.
Yeah, it's a VR headset, I think.
An assault upon identity. Establishment of guilt.
Look at that pretty face.
Progress.
I think it's multiplayer. Is it?
Self-betrayal. A subjugation of perception. Guard. Chemical encouragement. Doctrine over person.
This is for your own good.
The final confession.
Oof.
Elaborate and inclusive, rather than terse, for an even greater emphasis upon the experience.
Is this the highlight so far?
Rebirth.
I never played Outlast 2. Oh, I liked the first one.
Political criminals are subjected to a literally fatal dispensing of existence by the promise of execution.
Closed beta, yeah, it has to be online. Interesting.
That's right. Some people will get to play something this year. The Outlast Trials. All right.
Knack
Next up,
3
we've
was
got a
delayed to
tease of the
PS4
first
2.
release from Embark Studios.
Play
which
so
a lot
much
of
to play
the
that in
veterans that
VR
worked on
versus
the
PPO.
Battlefield franchise in Stockholm, Sweden.
Bioshock /
They've got a
Outlast
shooter
vibes.
wrapped in a game show format.
I saw the
where
moistometer
destruction is
in
gonna
that
play a
trailer. This is
key
Daniel.
role. What we've got
The
here is a
moist-meter.
short tease with some actual gameplay in it.
What's
the
this?
full reveal is coming later in September. You can sign up starting now to get in to start play tests of this. Check out the finals.
The finals. Sounds like it's gonna be some Hunger Games type shit. Battle Royale. Okie dokie. Short and sweet. But without the sweet.
Right. We got one more game for you
Starfield,
tonight at Gamescom opening night live, and this is one we've all been waiting a long time for. Here we go.
Pressing scenes. Oh? Maybe. I don't know. This song was in GTA San Andreas. You could do a dance to this song. That's another CG trailer. Redfall. Redfall? It's daytime though. Oh, Dead Island 2, that's what it is. Sorry, yeah. Goddamn. Obviously. PPO warned me twice. He warned me twice it was going to be Dead Island 2, and I didn't listen. It's a CG trailer. What am I going to do with this? You know? It's juicy. And special bullets. Ooh, explosive rounds. Forgot to get batteries. What does this do that the first Dead Island 2 trailer didn't do, you know? February 3rd, okay, it's a release date. That's something.
It's true, Dead Island 2 coming next February, and joining me now to tell us
PPO, more coming September maybe in the PlayStation event. Yeah, I've heard a lot of rumors about the September event. Even though I hear rumors about a September event every year.
Thank you, Geoff. It's great to be here.
Dead Island 2 was 2014.
So you just met Jacob, and he is just one of our 6 playable characters. Our zombie slayers have
does have the look of
larger-than-life personalities
Dead
and unique
Island
dialogue, which fits in with a very pulpy and irreverent tone, as you could tell.
I see the tagline there, see you in Hell A, so it looks like we're heading to Los Angeles in this game?
Well, our pulpy tone is kind of a love letter to classic cult Hollywood horror B-movies, so where better to set it than in Los Angeles?
In 6 months.
Sort of a modern paradise gone to hell.
And no gameplay.
Well, yeah, it looks cool. It's obviously over the top. I know you're working on the narrative for it. This game has been, long awaited for many, many years. You guys have been working on it for a few?
Yeah, I'm sure some fans would agree with you. It has been long awaited, but Deep Silver Dambuster Studios started work on it about 4 years ago. we were really lucky. We got to build it from the ground up. We got to focus on what we love about the franchise, the over-the-topness, and we think we've got a really great action RPG out of that.
Why does it have to come out around the release of PS4 2? Yeah, it won't be. I didn't even like Dead Island 1, so I'm not too pushed
Dead
about
Island
this.
2's gameplay is all about experimenting with your preferred zombie slaying methods.
Where have we
Just
heard
kind
that
of
before?
going nuts. It's a combat toy box of close quarters melee brutality.
It's the same.
With
It's the
a few
same
guns for fun.
descriptors every time.
Well, can't wait to
Play
learn
it
more.
your
When are we
way, and
gonna
that
get to see
translates
more,
to
see some
loud
gameplay?
You want to see some gameplay?
and stealth. Oh, gameplay. Here we go.
See some
Okay.
gameplay? You guys want to see the
Okay.
gameplay?
I'll shut up. I'll shut
Can we
up.
do it now?
How about now?
Okay, let's do it. Here's your first look at the gameplay of Dead Island 2.
Prove
Thanks,
me
God.
wrong. World premiere. GTA 5. It's a GTA 5 mod. So the environments look nice. I'll give them that.
Stand the fuck back. It's hammer time.
Why don't you censor that out?
Let's wait for the happy ending. Jimmy? Humanity's survival depends on the red gold pumping through my veins.
Well, sounds like you're the star of the show now.
This motherfucker. Oh shit. Boom! Gods and whiskey.
I will not have this devil in my house!
Gosh, this is beyond insane.
Not bad. Not bad. But still too early to make a judgment. Some nice
And
kill
believe it or not,
animations.
there is an uncut version of that trailer you can watch online if you want to see even more. All right, well, that's Dead Island 2 coming in
Dead
February,
Island
and that
1
is going
should
to
have proper viewer.
wrap
I'm
up
surprised
all
there's not a
reveals
mod for this on
Gamescom Opening
PC
Night
for
Live
VR.
2022.
Give it
It's
to me,
been
says
a
PPO.
fun show,
Inject
but
it to
before
my
we go,
veins.
I just wanna
Daniel
say I
says,
hope
rubbing your
everyone has a
eyes.
great
Nap time. Yeah, I need some
Gamescom.
food.
There's
I need
lots of
some
live
rest.
streams for the next couple of
I need
days.
to
Lots of
prepare
things
for
you guys
Firewall.
to go and play and check out
And my
here on the
laptop
show
needs to
floor.
rest.
And as for me and the team, well, we're going to go back to Los Angeles and
It's
get
actually
ready for
quite
the
hot
Game
just from
Awards
this.
2022, which I'm excited to announce will be live on Thursday, December
no stutter,
the 8th.
so that was a
2022
good
from
sign.
the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. We've got lots of great stuff we're working
Although
on for that.
Capture
But
Card is a
until
different
then,
story.
Hope you guys have a great Gamescom. Thanks so much for being a part of Opening Night Live. We'll see you soon.
Goodbye, Geoff. And goodbye, this. And that leaves us with what? Daniel saying ditto. Webcam over here. Let me adjust this because now it's all out of whack over here. And I had to bring my webcam down to 720p, which, I mean, it was small enough anyway, so it doesn't matter. But hopefully that will help as well. But yeah, overall, I mean, not a single viewer game. And PS viewers on the horizon, but that's fine. Sony are probably just saving all the eggs for that one big basket that might become in September, if the rumors are to be believed. But even if it's not September, it has to be close, but it has to be September. Has to be. Horrible show, says Mr. Jackboss. Goodbye, Geoff, says Daniel. And listen, I'm going to end the stream, but I will be back in a few hours. 2 to 4 hours is what I want to say. I don't want to put anything hard on it yet, but roughly around that time frame. And maybe we can do some Firewall. What do you think? If you're around. If you'd like, maybe, I don't know, want to hang out and play some Firewall with me. If not, understandable, I give off the creepy vibes. I understand. Until then, Mind yourselves, please.
What the fuck is this?